Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If I'm whispering, that's because I'm in Barnes and Nobles. I took the kids out so they can get a book to read. They have a ton of books at home, but every time we come, they're interested in something else because they finished reading the books that they already had. So we're gonna browse around. Huh? Yeah, you can take side. So we're just gonna browse around, see if we can find a book for them, and then aside, perhaps I would love to come here when they do the they have a reader for the kids, but I don't make it out here that early. Did you finish that book that I gave to you? One of them was Martin Luther King. Did you read? You finished reading that one?
Did you already give me that?
I think I did. Who is Jesus? You want to read that? I got a Bible. You can read that. It's free. Here. Here's a good one. Miss Harriet Tubman. Booker T. Washington's a good one. Tuskegee Airmen.
Mom, did you know
Steven Spielberg's good as well.
Did you know they named the chocolate after Babe Ruth?
I did. Yes, I knew that too. Queen Victoria, that's something that you should be interested in too. No. Oh, look. What was Pearl Harbor?
Mommy,
You live here. I think you should know what happened in Hawaii during that time.
The Japanese.
The Japanese
attacked it. I know they did.
Yeah. But do you know why and how it happened? You don't. That's why I say you should read the book.
Wait. It says buy two, get third free. Get two.
Yes, buy two, get the third free. All of the books here are good.
Yeah,
So,
I want to get one, but I want to get this one and another book.
which other book?
I want a comic book.
Huh?
I said I want a comic book.
You want a comic book? What was that Titanic? You know what? The Titanic was my favorite movie growing up. It's my favorite part of history that I love the most. What did you find? Selfie made. What is this about? How to take selfies?
No.
You got a book on how to take selfies? What does it say? How do I make it big on social media? Yeah, that's not for me. What did you find for him? Home Sweet Home. Did you want this book? You want that book? You want to sit down and read it?
You shall follow me, says the mouse. Try this house fit for a king.
Here, touch it. Touch it. Look, so smooth. Okay, on my hand. There you go. I'm moving on. Come on, Zai. Let's find another book.
Llama Llama. I meant don't touch me. Mom, I used to love that book.
Which one? Llama Llama? I used to read that to you when you all were kids.
Don't remember.
You all are so mean to me.
Llama Llama and Angel Jump.
Let me know if you all used to read Chicken Soup for the Soul. I swear, that's a tear jerker. I would always cry reading those books. I don't think I could do it today. I'm too emotional for all that stuff. Chicken Soup for the Soul, Count Your Blessings, The Power of Positive, Married Life. Okay. This might be a... I might have to. I'm curious, you know. All right, put that one in the bag.
Really, Mom?
Oh, we are home. Okay, I'm back home now. Zai is having a tantrum because every time we come home, the playground is right around the corner from us, and he sees it and he runs towards the playground. And when he can't have his way, come here. When he can't have his way, he will have a little hissy fit. So I'm gonna take him to the park so he can have some time to play around and run and have some energy, because he's not having it today. Cadence, we're gonna go to the playground, so if you want to read your book there, you can. Okay. All right, so do you have any chores you need to do? Is your room clean? Okay. What about your bathroom? I don't know, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
It is? All right, don't let me check. Yes, let's go. There you go, big boy. Get on in there. We're gonna have some fun today. You wanna have some fun? Huh? Let's go. That was cheesy, right? Closing the door as if I'm not gonna grab my camera on the way out. That's what YouTubers do. Run, child, be free. Go, son, this is the moment of your life. No, wrong way, baby. No. Playground's over there. You go that way. That's your paradise. There you go. He's so crazy. Smile. talk to you for a second. I was just watching a couple of my YouTube channels, and you know how certain videos are recommended to you. So one in particular caught my interest. It's called, the title of the video is called Dumpster Diving. It's an amazing dumpster diving day for Gucci. And I was like, okay, what's this all about? I used to watch dumpster diving videos way back when, and some of these individuals, or YouTubers rather, would dive behind beauty supply stores or beauty stores such as Sephora and Ulta, because you know, I don't know anything about Sephora, but I know Ulta, you can bring back like an inch, and I'm exaggerating, maybe 3/4 left of the product that's been used, and you can get a refund on that. And most of the time, what do? They throw it away. Testers, they throw it away. Products that have expired, they throw it away. So people find ways to dumpster dive and repurpose these items and use it for their own benefit and or resell them. So this lady in particular, her channel name is called Mom the eBayer. Now, I'm not subscribed to her or anything like that, and nothing against that. This is my first time watching her video, but she does the same thing. So she's a mom, I think of 2 or 3 kids. She has a husband, and she dumpster dives. That's her main thing. She vlogs, and she also does adventure vlogs. So that video right there, she's finding a lot of products or items that people are just throwing away. And what I guess what irritates me the most is that you don't have to throw them away. You know, you can donate those to Goodwill. It's free. And a lot of people can take advantage of that, especially when they can't afford certain luxuries or they can't afford anything at all. You know, you're giving them an opportunity to afford it at a lesser price. So don't throw it away for it to be left in the dumps for how many years or whatnot. And what she does is she takes the products, repurpose them, and find a repurpose for them, and she will sell them on eBay. So that's why her channel name is called Mom the eBayer. So I think it's interesting. I'm not mad at her. I pinch my pennies too. Okay, it's time to cook, y'all. So I have my salmon drying. I'm trying to get rid of all the juices because I'm going to pan sear this. And what I'm going to season my fish with is garlic powder, kosher salt, Creole seasoning, and black pepper. And then I have my 1 cup of water for my rice, because we're going to have rice for dinner as well. And in my rice, I like to add maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons of olive oil, so the rice won't stick. And then I'm going to add 1 bay leaf. And just going to heat that up as usual. Per usual, that is. Oh, look, got the wrong eye on. Get it together, Cherelle. Okay, now I'm going to get my pan ready for my fish. So I'm going to put just a couple tablespoons of olive oil as well. Put this on medium heat. So while that's heating up, I'm going to season my fish with everything I mentioned earlier. Everything that I'm adding is optional, but I used to put my salmon in the oven with soy sauce, onions, and I would let it bake. But now I love to pan sear, so that's what I'm doing. And just some salt. Not a lot, because that Creole seasoning already has some salt in it. The salt brings the flavor out a little bit more. Garlic powder, guys. And that's it. And I'm going to wait until the pan heats up. I'm actually probably going to add some more olive oil to the pan. This is not enough. I want to make sure the bottom is completely coated. Okay, the pan is hot enough, so I'm going to add my fish. One at a time. Son, you got to back up. Mama's cooking. You all take him in the living room, please.
Dad. No, he wants to eat.
Huh?
I said he wants something to eat.
Yeah, he ate already. You can give him some pretzels. Okay, and I'm gonna leave this in the pan for about 5 to 7 minutes until the skin gets crispier. That's crispy. That's why you want to drain most of the juices out of the fish, because you don't want the skin to stick to the pan. I'm not saying I'm perfect, because sometimes it doesn't go as well as I plan to, as I hoped it will, but we're gonna hope today is that day that things go better than any other day. What would have been best for this meal would have been broccoli or asparagus, because I usually make asparagus when I fry fish. Not fry it, but you know, bake it or whatever. And I usually saute with butter, salt, and some minced garlic. I'm telling you guys. But anyway, dinner's done. I'm getting ready to edit this video for you guys today. When I first started YouTube, I was using Sony Vegas Pro, I believe. It was like $50 from Home Depot. And then last Christmas, Anthony bought me an iMac computer and Final Cut Pro. Now, I was already using Sony Vegas. And when he introduced me to Final Cut Pro, I was a little intimidated and frustrated at the same time, because editing for me at the time was so, it was so problematic. And when he told me how much Final Cut Pro costs, oh my God, I was clutching my pearls, you know. I was like, okay, well, I can't let your money go to waste now. So I'm using it, and it's probably the best software that I've ever touched, you know, when it comes to editing videos. I know there's another one called Adobe Premiere or something like that, but you don't own that software. You're paying a monthly fee for that, as opposed to Final Cut Pro. You own it outright after you buy the software. I don't think they have a trial. Maybe they do. I don't know if they have a trial period for Final Cut. But anyway, I like to start editing around, on a good day. It's 7 o'clock now, so on a good day, I usually edit around 7. But any other day, 8, 9 o'clock, I don't really get done until 10 p.m., 11, sometimes midnight, because when I'm uploading, sometimes it doesn't upload straight to YouTube, and I have some problems in between, you know, hence the reason why sometimes I don't upload on time on my usual upload days. One thing for me, Vlogmas has been challenging, to say the least, because I'm finding content to create. I'm editing every day, and I just don't see how these YouTubers who edit and post every day make it. I know some of them, you know, that are high up there have people that do it for them, but for me, for small YouTubers, I just cannot. I ain't got that time. I don't have it. So I like my weekly schedule, but I'm happy that I'm doing this, because it's definitely challenging me in so many ways. And I'm discovering myself along the way as well. But, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video. I'm not gonna talk you all to death, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Until the end, bye.